Chicago. Child, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if this is just scripted reality TV because that seems to be what they're giving us nowadays. They're trying to bring that shit in. It's not gonna be reality. It's gonna be some scripted reality type stuff. I don't know what's going on with this Black Ink crew because why these folks are acting like they don't understand that this is Ryan's shop is beyond me. Now I do know Brian brought a lot of this on himself, but I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. I don't even know how the hell to feel about all of this because you got Charmaine doing the AfterBuzz interview saying that it's not what we think. They all did put in. I don't know. Seem like to me they need to clarify. And what really kills me is, okay, y'all know that fans watch our show. We've been here for 3 years with y'all with this Black Ink Chicago situation. How you gonna get mad on IG when folks are saying things based off of what you showing us on TV? It's like they showing us the shittiest, worst part of I guess themselves, but yet they get upset when people get in the comments. And I know people shouldn't come into your comments and talk to you like they done lost their damn mind. But a lot of people be so rooted, invested in these shows, it really do matter to them to where they feel like it's necessary to go and talk to the castmates like they ain't shit. And when the ones that are doing that, I can understand you getting them all together, but overall you have to know that we're only talking about what you're presenting to us. So before you get too mad, now when they out of line, check them, block them, do what you got to do. But when it's just someone saying, "I don't understand how you act this. Why you acting like this? Why you in your goddamn feelings acting like we ain't supposed to say that? Like you being on this damn show right now, showing us your best of your best. Come on now." I don't get this show. I'm confused. And the thing about it is I love this show because for one, we got to see real tattoo artists doing real nice tattoos, not some shit that you could go down the street to the homegirl that just got out of the pen because she didn't learn how to do that while she was in there. She can do tattoos. They give us really professional, beautiful tattoos. Now, I'm not a tattoo person, but I have an appreciation for the art. Okay, but you can't get mad at me because I sit here and I'm watching what you giving and I respond to it accordingly. Now I can see you saying, "Well, y'all just stay tuned. You gonna see how this really gonna turn out." But y'all ain't saying that. Y'all getting attitudes with your fans because they are making comments based off what you presenting to us on TV. Should they come to you disrespectfully? No. But should they have a right to say what they feel like they want to say? Yes, because they are part of the reason why you're on TV. If everybody shut the fuck up and don't say nothing about what y'all doing and your viewership fall off, then your ass ain't got no fucking TV show no more. Then you're mad. You got to go back to what you were going to, whatever that was. So my thing is, you can't, don't look a gifted horse in the mouth, honey. If somebody is coming for your throat, then you get them off of you. But at the same time, remember, they're only responding to what you putting out there. And unless y'all gonna tell us what's really good, or the attitude's gonna change, then I'm gonna keep dragging, bitch. So get over it, okay? Get over yourselves. Now let's get the small stuff out the way. Um this season 3, episode 3, The Return of Cobra. The small shit was Ashley and Dunn and this church stuff. Girl, if you been with this man all this damn time and you ain't know that he wasn't a Christian, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you because y'all wasn't having the right conversation. Was y'all doing more fucking and conversating? That's what it seemed like. It seemed like y'all don't know each other too damn well. Now, I'm not saying the boy no atheist, but everybody didn't have their grandma or their mama that made them get up every fucking Sunday and go to Sunday school morning service. And sometimes you had a second service at 2 o'clock. Everybody didn't have a mama that made them go to Wednesday night Bible study, Thursday night cheering Bible study, Saturday night choir rehearsal. Then we start the shit all back over again Sunday. And let's not talk about revival because that could take on, ooh, Jesus, that's a week. That's a week of the Lord. Just nothing but the Lord. 3 hours a night for 7 days. That's what you get, okay? So I don't understand. She's saying her last straw was when he blew up at her down to the Nine Mag party. But my thing is that shouldn't have been your final straw because you started that bitch. You didn't have to go over there and say nothing, Charmaine. You should have kept that shit to yourself. And I'm like, done. It's going to take a little bit more than the Lord because, see, faith without work is dead. You can sit here and pray to God all day long for a blessing to just fall on in your hand. But if you ain't putting no work toward that blessing that you looking for, then you're gonna be still looking for it. You're gonna become the keeper trying to wait on that there right there. That's all I'm saying, honey. That's all I'm saying. Now, Charmaine, you got this 70 style skate party. It was all right, but I knew it was gonna be some fucking drama. Now, Van wasn't there, thank God, because that was a lot less drama because his daughter had a basketball game. However, Danielle there, and as soon as Ryan come over there just trying to be cordial, there she go, want to call him out his name yet again, and wonder why she ain't got no damn job. If he a tyrant, let him be there. He should have been a tyrant in the first place. That's the problem that y'all dealing with now. Is that in the beginning stages of this, even if y'all did put in together on this shop or paid the rent together, at the end of the day, every damn thing is in Ryan Henry name, and you cannot get mad at when he decides to make executive decisions about his shit. You talking to that man like that, and that's the reason why. Now, I do think that he has a right to talk to y'all with a certain level of respect as well. But I've seen y'all disrespect him a whole lot more than I've seen him disrespect you. Ryan, remember last season when Kat wanted to just do her own thing? And you was talking about she was breaking up the family? Ain't it funny how life goes around? Okay. Now, before I go any further, let me ask y'all something. Did y'all notice that window got fixed that when we came back, they was fixed? I hope like hell Ryan didn't pay for that. Now, I'll say this. I'm glad that he's showing that he care about Ben because he could have called laws on his ass for criminal property damage. But he said he didn't want that good there. He don't want him in his shop. And he going to a convention and he mean that. Okay? We see him at the convention in the shop. He checked Caesar for a minute because Caesar had his black ink cruise, and I must admit I am so proud of Caesar because this is what you do when you come to reality TV. You take this shit and you run with it and build your brand up to where when this shit ends or you decide you don't want to do it anymore, you still making your coins. I love that. He's got Black Ink Crew, Orlando, Atlanta, New York, and he had put Chicago down there, but Ryan had to tell him, no, 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 no. Now, you know Chicago, man. That's 9 mag all the way. And I'm here for that. Shit, you got the rest of the 50 states. All the boy want is one city and one state. Sit your ass down. But it was cute. And then we see Cobra. She returns. Now, Ryan and Junior, because Junior went with him. The reason why Junior went with him, because Junior the only one seems to understand how a business is run and how there is a hierarchy and you have to respect that. So that's why he's there, and the rest of their asses sitting their clown ass at home. Plus, Four is really into his music right now, so he ain't trying to pay attention to none of that shit like that. He probably there, but right now he got new music and shit coming out. He performing and shit. We saw that. We're gonna talk about this shit in a few minutes, but let's go back to at the Philly convention. Here come Cobra. Now, you remember last time they seen Cobra, things wasn't quite good between them. However, they played it up like she was really going to start some shit. That girl didn't start no shit. She sat down there and told Ryan, let me tell you something. When my father died, you was the only one that called me, so we ain't got no beef, bruh. He told her, even if we did have, our business relationship went sour, did not mean I was just gonna throw you out there like that. And I appreciated that. So they good. He even let her start tattooing with them under his brand while they there. He happened to look on his phone at IG and see that Van, Danielle, and Charmaine them all at the shop, and he want to know why they there, because he left specific orders that Danielle is no longer an employee, she's not welcome, and Van is not to be in the shop right now because we ain't seeing eye to eye. I don't want him here. But you look on your IG, and now you seeing that they in your shop, once again disrespecting what you said. And then y'all think that we ain't supposed to say nothing about that? We supposed to just watch that and go along with that? Motherfucker, please. But anyway, he said when he get back, he gonna handle that. And he told Cobra, look at him, it might be a chair open. Even if it ain't, girl, do you want to come back to your job? She said she gonna think about it, but we all know that we saw her wind up going back there with him anyhow. Now, let's go over to the shop and talk about why these motherfuckers in there, because Charmaine done let them in. Alanitra, whatever your name is, girl, I totally understand you, honey. You tried to be professional and just tell them what your boss and their boss had said, except for Danielle. He just flat out said, you don't work here no more, you don't need to be here. But Van, you're not welcome in the building right now. Instead of y'all calling Ryan and leaving and talking to Ryan later or whatever, y'all choose to cuss this girl out, calling her bitches and telling her she ain't shit. And Danielle, who the fuck are you to say that you there to reclaim your job, bitch? If I fire you, who goes back to the job and say, "Oh, I came to get my job back," and think it's supposed to just go like that? Girl, you delusional as fuck. But that girl got frustrated. She got tired of being stepped on because all she was doing was her job. So now I don't think she had to do all this here, but they called the trash, said she don't do nothing but take trash out. She went and emptied the trash on the floor. Now I wouldn't did all of that, but what I would have done was got on that phone with Ryan and shot him a kite. Look, nigga, I quit. I can't deal with all of this here. This is some unprofessional shit, and clearly she had looked like she worked places where she had some form of professionalism about herself. Now, Charmaine, you was just kicking it with that girl, yet when your cousin coming there, you dog that girl out. You turned. And being that you used to work in corporate America, we would think that you would know better. Now, I understand y'all got this brotherhood thing, this sisterhood thing, this family thing. But there's a difference between family and business. And clearly, y'all don't know how to separate the two. And it's all because of Ryan. But anyway, y'all grown. Y'all should know better. That girl leave. So when Ryan returns to the shop, he got Junior and Cobra with him. Here goes Charmaine talking about them damn Ray-Ban glasses. Let me tell you, so I really don't give a fuck if she stole them Ray-Ban glasses or not. This just the truth. I really don't give a damn if she stole your glasses or not. If she did, she was wrong for it, and her boyfriend was triple wrong because he broke the motherfuckers in half. But you asking this girl for $250. She told you she ain't getting you no motherfucking 250 and asked you, did you want to fight? Charmaine, you know you ain't never been about that life. Girl, you don't, all you know how to do is twerk. Twerk and make innuendos about your puss. That's it. So why you tried her? Then when she bulldozed your ass, you putting your finger all up in motherfucking Ryan's face, talking about look at my neck. Girl, if you wouldn't have never charged her, she wouldn't have never gave you none. Now, normally being that you from the 504, I would have said you about that life. But bitch, you ain't one of the ones that's about that life. It's some fake stuff down there too. And you one of them. You got a lot of mouth, but you ain't got no bark behind your bite, bitch. It's just you write wolf tickets all day. All the motherfucker gotta do is just cash that bitch on your ass, and they're gonna show your true colors right then in that moment. That was crazy. Then you sitting here telling this man you fired Alanita. How you fire somebody? I don't understand. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Even if they was helping pay rent. Your booth rental help pay the rent. You can't take over this man's shop. I don't care unless that shit is in writing that they are co-owners or has a percentage in this nine mag business. Y'all don't have a right to treat him the way y'all been treating him with the level of disrespect that y'all give him each and every episode we see in this season. However, I cannot not blame Ryan somewhat in this situation too. When y'all started this business, however it may have went, there should have been specific rules and guidelines set out and contracts signed that everybody understands their role in this business. Clearly that didn't happen. And I don't understand a boss that continues to let that type of disrespect go on. You will be out of my motherfucking shit so fast. Talking to me like you ain't got good damn sense. Because at the end of the day, if it was not for Ryan, y'all wouldn't be on TV. Nobody would know who you are. That even for with you've gotten more fans to your music, even though it ain't for me. I'm sure somebody liked the shit. I don't get it. That's what throws me off about this show. How they act so fucking entitled to this man's business. And if it's something that we're going to learn later on in the season, then fine. I'm here for that. But understand that in the meantime, in between time, We're going off what we see, and if a dragging session has to begin, then let the motherfucker begin. That's how I feel about it. Band is acting like a A1 super soft hormonal marshmallowy bitch. That don't mean I don't find him sexy and don't want to love on him. That just means I call that shit like I seen it. If I'm sitting up here being an A1 class asshole bitch, call me out on my shit. But don't get mad at the fans when they tell you what they see based off of what you giving, because don't nobody got time for that bullshit. We come here to laugh, enjoy the scenery. I mean, y'all a beautiful cast of people. Don't none of y'all look dirty and shit like them New York. And I don't mean no harm, but y'all know the first couple seasons of New York Black Ink Crew, them motherfuckers looked unkept. I was like, ugh, who's going in that shop getting tattoos? It just looked like he had Ebola all up and through there. I don't know. But I've never felt like ugh when I look at Chicago's installment. I always seen a nice, clean atmosphere. Now, do y'all pop pussy and drink too much? Yeah. But if that worked for y'all, do you? But don't get mad at the fans for having an opinion on what you giving. Now, if it's gonna come later on down in the season, that things are gonna change, and we're gonna get some understanding as to why these people is acting like this man owed them explanations for what he's doing with his business, then cool, fine. Just accept in the meantime, in between time, we are basing our opinions off of what we see. And if you don't want us to feel this way, don't put that shit out there for us. But you should be glad, because some conversation, even if it's negative, is better than no conversation. Because y'all could have brought this shit on TV and then nobody look at it. Because it wasn't like Black Ink Crew is just a bomb. It's not. Neither installment, but y'all the better to me of all of the installments. So I enjoy the show. But I'm not gonna not say what I gotta say, because I got lurched in my heart behind Van Big Thick Six Ass. I mean, shit, I already know, me and Jen Shan him. So what the fuck am I gonna get all upset about? Shit, I'm a sister wife, bitch. That's what I do. Deal. Okay? But that was all I had to say about that episode, y'all. If I left anything, I put it in the comments. I didn't. You see, it was a very, very short review because I ain't got time for the shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep supporting because I do like the people. But I kind of didn't feel some of the comments I was reading over on their IGs, and so it just made me realize that just come in and have a brief discussion because you do like talking about the channel, I mean the show, but don't take the shit too serious and don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all got. This the I don't give a fuck review. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and always, y'all remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. I'll be back momentarily with Fuck Shit Friday. Peace.